Should I lease a Ferrari? That's the question that I have for myself. And in this video, I will be giving you an answer along with a financial lesson. I went online and I priced out the leasing price of a Ferrari California. And what I ended up with was a monthly price that could be paid for just in the passive income that I make. So I have been building my online businesses and building up my investments for a while, and I have achieved a good amount of passive income every single month. So that's income that I don't have to work for. It just comes in month after month. And I've built it myself over the last years, and I'm happy with it. So I went to price out a Ferrari California, and the result was that just the money that I make in passive income can pay for the Ferrari California lease price, the gas, the insurance, and the maintenance. So technically speaking, I can afford a Ferrari. But here's the thing. When I asked myself, should I lease a Ferrari? The answer that I came up with was no way, no way. And I'm going to tell you why. Most people, the moment that they get the slightest taste of success, if they get some financials, if they get some money and it touches their tongue, figuratively speaking, all of a sudden they go and they buy a Rolex. I'm wearing like a $140 watch. They go and buy a Rolex. They go and buy, they lease a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or an exotic car. They get an in-ground pool built in their backyard. They buy a new massive house and so forth. They just upgrade their lifestyle. And what happens is, when a bad day hits them, when something bad happens financially, they can no longer afford all of this because they haven't banked their money. They haven't prepared for it. So here's the thing. In my opinion, the only person that should buy these luxurious items is a person that can literally walk up to the Ferrari dealership, hand them over a bank draft for however many hundreds of thousands of dollars it costs, and say, here you go, have a nice day. I'll take my car and my car key. Thank you very much. They should be able to pay for it in like 1 month's worth of passive income, the entire cost of the thing, not the lease price. I mean, if a Ferrari costs, for the sake of argument, $250,000, someone should only buy a Ferrari when they're making, a lot of money, let's say $3 million of passive income every single year. That's the person that should buy that Ferrari. Many people, they make that mistake. They get the slightest taste of money, and all of a sudden they want to go and spend it on all sorts of stuff. And that's a problem, because that's why, as a generation, as a society, most people are broke. Most people can't make their payments. Why? Because they upgrade their finances and then they upgrade their lifestyle. And they go hand in hand, up, up, up. When their finances downgrade, they don't want to downgrade their lifestyle, or it costs too much. If you buy a massive house and you have to sell it, there are fees that are associated with selling that house. So you end up losing money in the process. So here's the thing. I priced out a Ferrari because I wanted to know that I could actually afford one to the standards of a good portion of the population. Will I actually go and lease a Ferrari? Not yet. Might I in the future? I really hope I can afford to do it and that I actually go and do something of that sort. But the thing is, should I lease a Ferrari? My craving wants to say yes. Look, my watch is right on my face. My craving wants to say yes, because I would love, look, I'm driving my wife's old Mazda 3. It's a 2010 Mazda 3. We bought a new vehicle. She's driving it. I'm driving the one that I inherited from her. So, like I said, my finances are far from driving my wife's inherited Mazda 3, a Mazda 3 that I inherited from my wife. So you gotta keep your lifestyle in check. That's the financial lesson. Keep your lifestyle in check, but focus on increasing your finances. Grind for the cash. Grind for adding value to society, and the cash will be a byproduct. Grind your face off, and you will end up making money and having financial freedom. But don't you dare spend that money in a bad way until you are able to spend it in a bad way. Because you know what? Going out and buying a luxurious car or spending money stupidly, quote unquote stupidly, is a great thing to do when you can afford it. If you can walk into a Ferrari dealership, say, here you go, thanks for the car, good for, sorry about that. Good for you. That is a goal to have. But don't you dare go and buy a Ferrari or lease a Ferrari or buy a Rolex or buy a new monster house until you can actually afford it. Work hard and bank that money. Invest that money. Sooner or later, you will get to the point where you can do it. I'm working my way to there. That's the truth. I would love to be in a position where I can afford to lease a Ferrari in the future. And hopefully I will be. My goal is an R8. But why not have an R8 and a Ferrari? Nothing says you can't have 2 or 3 or 4. So that's the lesson for this video. Work hard, but make good financial decisions. Because if you earn more and you spend more and you're breaking even, then really you're not getting ahead. You're just breaking even. Earn more, spend the same. Earn more, spend the same. Earn more, spend the same. And eventually, with enough of those and enough investing, you can spend your money however you want. And that's the lesson for today.